I have an invitation for you, not a request, not an appeal, just an invitation for you. When COVID hit, we all suddenly went into this hard lockdown. Millions of us across the world scrambled all of a sudden to go online. It was businesses and education and entertainment and religious organizations. We all suddenly found ourselves in front of cameras. And I was one of the people who was a complete novice at doing this kind of thing. So I just grabbed whatever I had and we did what we could. And the equipment I have and have had since the beginning of lockdown has really struggled for quite a while now to cope with the demands of making videos and stuff. And so it's time to do some upgrading. So all I want to do is to invite your help. Only if you want to. I just want to invite your help. But this is what worries me before I make the invitation. It's really been a tough year financially for almost everybody. In fact, a tough season for almost everybody, except the billionaires, of course. They've made more money. And we at Newton Park Methodist Church, we are feeling it. 2021 was harder economically for us than 2020 was, and 2022 is beginning to look even more challenging than 2021. So before you kindly offer to help with our online upgrade, I wanted just to say these two things quickly. The first one is that the scriptures teach us, using an Old Testament picture, the scriptures teach us that our priority in Christian giving is to give first of all to the storehouse. Our primary giving goes to the place of worship, the family of God to which we belong, so that through that community, ministry and mission can take place. And we really are so grateful for so many people who have been so faithful over all these many strange months. We've managed, and I think it's miraculous, we've managed to keep our heads above water. But as the months go on, we can see a slow decline in our giving, and it puts increasing pressure on our budget. So I've got to say to you, before I offer you the invitation about upgrading our stuff, I just want to say, please don't compromise on that giving. We need that faithfulness from you. Secondly, the scriptures also teach us that giving to the poor is a priority. Over and over again, I'm not going to get into all of those scriptures because it's everywhere, but over and over again, we are reminded that the poor cannot be forgotten. In every circumstance, the poor cannot be forgotten. And in our church, we've got things like the Distress Fund and the Soup Kitchen and the Feeding Scheme and the Gate Ministry and Mission Box and Tandasana. And these ministries and others are all literally life-giving. They are lifelines for the people who benefit from them. So secondly, I want to say to you, please don't compromise your gifts to the poor in aid of our online upgrade. But if you do feel inclined to do so, and if it brings you joy to do so, remember the scriptures teach us that God loves a cheerful giver. If you're inclined to do so and it brings you joy to do so, we would love to receive a gift from you towards the upgrading of our equipment for our online work. Our initial goal at this stage is 30,000 Rand. If we exceed that amount, it will give us the opportunity to buy some things, perhaps like lights and microphones, maybe even upgrade a camera, things that we'd love to have. But the 30,000 kind of gets us to the things we feel we really need to have right now. 30,000 will cheer up the old and tired equipment and will bring gladness to my heart, and I think others too. So thank you for considering the invitation, and thanks always for watching.